All right, so we're playing Splatterhouse. What's the actual official term for it?
Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti.
Wanpaku.
Wanpaku?
Wanpaku Graffiti.
The Spaniard edition of Splatterhouse.
That sounds like something Jordan would have, a Papaco.
Splatterhouse is definitely a porn name too, by the way.
Yes. Actually,
From Namcot this time.
yeah, I imported it, and then now we're playing it actually on the Retron 5, which is kind of cool. But yeah, and I say us, I am joined with Alpha Megasin. Now, it's past Jay's bedtime, so yeah, he had to go sleep.
So and it's been a complete and utter fucking nightmare getting this set up so we could go and play all of this, and we've got stacks of games everywhere, and this was a no-brainer.
Literally like 7 hours at this point. And I wish I was joking. And the funny thing is, it just on its own decided it was going to start working.
Yeah, it changed its mind several times. We did troubleshooting and stuff. We're unplugging things, plugging things in, did a firmware update, and every single time was just a big fat middle finger right to us.
I don't know if the game's supposed to be like this or if there's like a delay or something like that. Because this is the first time I've been able to play this game due to the fact that I have never had okay, I just touched that thing apparently and I can die from it.
It's so cute the way that he dies because he looks adorable. Rick usually looks like a big murderous motherfucker.
Alright, now it's time to play for real. That was just practice.
And here's one thing that I think is kind of weird. This is the only Splatterhouse I can think of where Rick apparently was dead and brought back from the grave, similar to Jason Voorhees and, well, virtually all the movies, but Friday the 13th Part 6 comes to mind.
Yeah, the controller's so loose. You stop and it keeps on going for like a little bit. It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't think I like that too much.
You killed that dog head like a bitch, though. I do like the fact that they have like animated stuff in the backgrounds and for dude, I didn't know that you could kill those. Well, I'll be damned. I always said just avoided them.
Well, I kick ass, so... Those look like little raptors or something. I don't think that's a dog.
It's a really piss poor dog.
Okay, so the candy gives you hell.
Rick, who kills everything with a gigantic meat cleaver axe type thing, is able to withstand more damage. This area here, you're pretty much just killing a whole bunch of shit, and you have to avoid the fireballs that he's throwing out.
It's an endurance run, basically.
Yeah.
And I failed miserably.
But you don't actually fight him just yet.
So you get one life. That's it in this game.
You could continue, though. But it's not going to matter because you're on the first stage. So you're using to continue.
Here, you go try.
On the first stage.
Yeah, it's the first stage. You're not going to continue. You hit start.
Yeah, all the Splatterhouse, let's see, brief history. Splatterhouse, they had, let's see, was Splatterhouse an arcade? Damn, I can't remember now.
Yes, it was an arcade, and then they ported it to the TurboGrafx.
Then the second and third iteration showed up on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you're watching this from.
I really like the second one. I think that's probably my favorite.
I like the third one a bunch, but I really think the first one's my favorite out of the entire lot. It's just, like, second and third one are damn hard. The third one especially, that one's hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, the hard one. It's really hard. I mean, especially getting it into, like, in the time limit.
Yeah.
Because, to get the best ending, you have to get everything that's within the time limit.
And their time limit is unforgiving.
No, you have to be a master at the game to...
Like, it does not fuck around. Also, those look like Swamp Thing. I'd like to think that Dracula can command a bunch of Swamp Things.
Dracula's kind of cute, actually. Look at him. He's all... Ooh.
Everything in this game is kind of cute. I mean, these Swamp Thing lookalikes kind of look like a Muppet. Like, a lot of people, I'm not sure if they know, Nintendo's policy during the NES era, victory or a peace sign, depending on what you want to think. But, yeah, Nintendo's policy back in the day was, like, super strict.
Nah, not a lot of violence, no religious,
They
imagery.
They did change that up from some of the Splatterhouse games. I have a purple hand. They took out, like, the upside down crucifix monster. That was in Splatterhouse 2, I think.
Yeah, no, even the Genesis was doing that.
just back then, they were scared shitless of stuff. And I still say I like the backgrounds, just like the little glowing lanterns and stuff. And that kind of looks like a face.
No,
Like
graphically, it's really good. There's a lot of detail and movement and stuff.
Like the NES naturally is capable of doing a whole lot more. I know most people say that, and it's like no shit, you know. But I still think like it's a clean looking game. That's something I can appreciate. I don't appreciate these books though. Librarians everywhere are unhappy.
Screw reading!
Fuck reading.
Oh, there's a random hamburger on the ground. I love eating ground hamburgers.
Well, all beat 'em ups make you realize that you can just eat out of the garbage can.
Absolutely.
Look at this-
Streets of Rage, hit a garbage can. Oh, there's a burger in it. Let's eat it. Well, that's one creepy looking. Is that a person or a doll?
Well, it's gonna get a lot worse. Bad. Like this bitch is
Wow.
possessed.
Oh, so have you played this on emulator?
Yeah, that's the only time I never beat it though. Like that was my only way to do it because I don't have a Famicom or anything. God damn it, I suck at this part.
Holy. Well, this ain't goofing around, is it?
Nah. I just suck at this part. I've seen other people do it without getting hurt at all, and I was just like, game over. You have to hit
The chairs are basically just.
they're there to prevent you from hitting her, but they come down so fast.
Damn. That's no joke for like a second stage boss.
And considering like, it's not like they come down, there's a lot of space in between them. There isn't much of a pattern.
This game is not easy. Like that's not weird at all. It looks like French fries. Like French fries to go with the burger in the room before.
I just realized that. Whoa, what the fuck?
What the?
Whenever the room shakes, it actually moves you around.
This kind of reminds me of the boss on Splatterhouse 2, where the knives are going around and you have to hit the knives.
Yeah. Okay, so I realized that moving around a bunch doesn't help. Just stay in one spot and keep on hammering away at her face.
Makes sense.
Stage 2. Be garbage. What? Be garbage accessible?
So this is a password system. So once you lose your continues, you can just go and probably start in the same
Yeah.
stage. But it probably won't continue on the boss like you would
No.
just got to do.
No, it'll start from here. Candy. Fuck that oven. Wonder how many chickens come out of there.
I bet you're supposed to kill the knives.
Do you think?
No, I don't. Well, game over. You want to end it here?
Oh. 1099 I think was the password.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know what I think just happened? I think you randomly put in the wrong password and it happened to be to a later stage.
No. Fuck. I thought it was 1099.
Maybe it was 1089? 1088? 1098?
I want everybody to keep in mind, I've never gotten past that boss that we were just on. Because, oh well, fuck it. Hell House, a crowd.
Stage 7, everyone. Completely by accident.
Holy fuck. Alright, I don't think this is the cabin anymore. Unless like, we got to the lavish part of the cabin.
Got kind of fancy now.
What the fuck, I can't even reach him. Screw that dude. Throwing a good shot. Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm gonna throw some china at you.
You're not gonna like it much.
Oh damn. What the fuck is he doing to me? Dude, get off me. You piss-soaked rag-happen motherfucker. Okay, that's a really cool effect for the NES. And then I just wake up in a fucking
Yeah, okay.
casket. Where did he put me?
I don't know what's going on, man.
Okay.
But somebody obviously pissed the floor.
Yeah. I want to wake up these guys. But get the fuck up. So, stage 7, some weird shit apparently goes down. Get up! Look, the doors even have.
But no, before you fell into the pit, there was no other way to go. You had to have fallen in there.
But here's the thing. What did he put me in for me to wake up in there? Because it looked like he was putting me on an amusement park ride. Because he's just like, come on, you little bastard.
You're gonna enjoy this ride if it's the last thing you do.
Like, do you see this? All this crap on me. Just get the fuck in there. No, go in. There. I was having trouble just going up. Oh, fuck me. Those are chainsaws? Really? That's what we're doing? Just flying chainsaws?
That would be kind of freaky if you walked into a room and there was flying chainsaws.
But like, what did you do today? I had a bad day.
What did you do today? I knocked flying chainsaws out of the air with my hatchet.
Oh, and other ones just came up on me, and it was just like, oh, chainsaw to the day.
You know what's funny is that I always continue on the boss after you lead me there. Get them!
Dude, I just realized those skeletons. I wonder if they're vampires. Doesn't that look like a stake through the heart?
I'm taking another turn. F this.
Because you walked in and they were just like. Our Let's Plays are fucking horrible, by the way. It's like the entire time we couldn't get controllers working and shit. Babies started crying and stuff. Animals were all like. Now we're getting chainsaws flying at our faces. What the fuck, man?
Come on.
When you and Jay do Let's Plays, does this much crap happen?
No. Because usually we're ghetto and just stick the freaking camera pointed at the screen.
Oh yeah.
All this technology makes things complicated.
We got a Elgato Game Capture HD.
Yes, we went out and bought an Elgato capture card just for all this. And,
So appreciate it.
Yeah.
When's the next Game Chasers episode?